Levi, Levi. Levi, Levi. Levi. Oh, welcome back to the 2018 Academy League. Didn't notice you all there. Coming up next, we've got the matchup you've all been waiting for. 100 Thieves versus FOx. And in case you missed the news or the conversation that Mark and I were just having, GPL All-Star jungler Levi has finally arrived to play alongside his 100 Thieves teammates.
Oh boy.
Kaizen in the top lane. Levi making his debut here in the jungle. Linsanity mid, Rikara bottom, and support Wyatt.
Ah, look at that man. Anyways, on the red side, it's FOx. In the top lane, Alarim, Odd Orange in the jungle, mid lane, Demonte, and in the bot lane, Lost and Papa Chow. More of this Skarner and more of the Sejuani.
Jarvan, one of those champions. I mean, people always talk about how Jarvan's got the best level 2 gank in the game, but level 2 ganks don't work as good in LCS because players are usually aware of cheesy type stuff like that, so it's not quite the solo queue experience where the guy's AFK and lane overload not quite finding the mark there. The junglers are busy fighting over the chickens.
Nope,
Levi really wants those chickens. The trouble bubble comes in, not finding its way on to Odd Orange. But here comes your follow-up, and Demonte says, I don't care what kind of star power you got, you're first blood.
Yeah, very nice coordinated invade by FOx there. Levi getting
Big
kind of
ultimate.
greedy.
In terms of a duel, in terms of a 1v1 threat, in terms of sustained damage, that thing's huge. But when you look at gank impact, there's no contest between his and always make things difficult. Tom Kench, a great pick against Zoe. Has to use the flash there, but being able to save whoever falls asleep is so critical at stopping those near one. So if you randomly see Zoe flash in the next 20 seconds or so, he's not using his real one. Oh my gosh, he actually flashed. Demonte in some trouble. Gets himself back, drops the root. Odd Orange hanging around, knows that Zoe's still got some abilities left to cast, so doesn't want to go in, understandably so. That's the thing too, when you're Warrior Jarvan, Zoe can legit just one-hit you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Bottom side, Wyan starting this fight off, going for Papa Chow. The one person Tom Kench can't save is Tom Kench, and that is being displayed right now as they collapse and punish. Papa Chow goes down. Zoe grabbing the kill.
Nice collapse there as, whoa!
Ooh!
Lost threading the needle.
Lost sneaks in there, grabs that kill for himself.
Riv's gonna be happy about that one.
Saw Zoe earlier on in the day when Golden Glue was playing it. You mentioned, Mark, how this champion is so difficult to move up against because of a lack of perfect vision, meaning it's so easy to get one shot, but Linsanity now taken down by Alorum, who comes up the bellows breath into the auto attack.
Bit of a split fight there on the side of 100 away from that and going towards the rest of his team. So, bit of a mistake there. Hopefully we get to see a replay and look at the other options he could have gone for. But
This Zoe, remember, Zoe doesn't have true mobility. She has pseudo mobility in the ulti, but now Papa Chow, the man getting himself jumped on in the bottom lane yet again. Go for the guy who can't save himself. Levi grabs the kill.
And looks like the skirmish in the mid lane still going on.
The damage onto Demonte is pretty strong. Linsanity having to flash away to keep himself safe here. Odd Orange backing out.
Levi was, because it felt like they could have gone, but they back out, and then Levi shows in the bot lane where he's going to engage on Papa Chow again. Once again, kind of picking on that Tom Kench, finding kills where he can, which is important as the Jax, he gets them onto himself. This trade comes in. Odd Orange a little bit too early with that EQ combo. The Zoe had not quite popped.
Trouble bubble, damage on Demonte there. Papa Chow, third time is the charm again. Bottom lane, the plays being made, but now it's 100 Thieves Academy that have put themselves a little bit far forward here. Damage continues coming out. Wyan body blocking for Levi, has to pop the ulti to keep himself alive. FOx Academy doing a good job, 2 versus 3.
Getting a little over aggressive there. The
Mid
summoner
lane looking to take this one down. The turret barely hanging on to any sort of signs of life. Grabbing that gives turret first blood and the bonus gold that goes with it. But it will give him more ability to pull the trigger on his own. Linsanity, though, the one who could be in some real trouble right now, bursted down, no chance to retaliate. Kaizen moves in, trying to keep his teammates safe, but instead puts himself in a precarious spot, having to pop his own flash just to get out.
really like the coordination we've seen thus far out of FOx Academy this game.
Support, no ulti. Wyan not having that means this fight is next to impossible. Only way to take this Drake is for Levi to be the noble sacrifice, run in there, smite, steal it away. He has the flash to get back out over the wall. I'm expecting him to go in, make an attempt on this one, and he got it!
And smooth as hell, too. Jumps in, smite, flash out before the enemy team can react at all.
That is so big to get that for your team. What you're comparing, the difference in the comparison of those bonus stats is now you're
Take it at this rate. The next one is a Mountain Dragon, but if they take that one down, perhaps the third or the fourth The fifth.
The fifth.
The fifth and final dragon that would spawn this game could be another mountain or infernal. As I blabber on, someone gets picked off.
That was a great bait from FOx. They're saying, we know they're going to show up to this, sit inside the brush, wait for them to approach, and insta-give somebody.
About it, Orange showing in the bot lane, Ezreal on the top side, so they're all good. Taking a look at this play, how smooth this was. Jump in, smite, flash out. For the enemy fighting, she doesn't want any piece of him, as you see even Levi getting messed up pretty hard.
Levi just lost 80% of his health.
Yeah, 2 combos real quick.
Yeah, QWEQ or something along those lines. I don't know exactly what the...
Trying to force that dragon down quickly, lost mid control for a second, and now that gank's gonna happen.
Monte tries to get himself away, gets out, doesn't even need to have a Zhonya's effect to do it, but now the TP comes in and FOx will blow the horn, and here comes Ornn. Can they get the follow-up they need? Linsanity taken down to about half HP. Remember, he's got the ulti, but no true escape mechanism beside his flag.
Or just picking the wrong fight near it can be absolutely disastrous. Here, Fox trying to find a pickoff onto Levi.
All right, there comes your Ornn ulti. Rise also going to use the portal to get the rest of the guys in there, but now a multi-man stun from Levi to start off the fight, but a near instant kill onto Levi. Now they'll take him down. What else can they find here? Aloran popping the hourglass for himself to stay alive in the back line, but only for a moment. He will be taken down now. 1 versus 4, not the kind of number you walk away from. 1 for 2 overall as Papa Chow also died early on in the fight.
Really well played by the side of 100 Thieves, but just a little too, as Levi sniffed it out, knew it was a bait, jumps away from the Rise ultimate, still gets hit up by the Ornn, but he's safe at this point, and now the sleep has hit Tahm Kench. He gets blown up. The 4-man stun was great. He also has the stopwatch to keep himself alive. Lost gets chunked out really hard into that turret, so he has to run out, and this fight is won. But you have to think they might have been able to win it even harder if Levi just waited a little bit longer before re-engaging with the rest of his team.
And that's what we were talking about with Levi. One of the things
for them to synergize right away with their team. Might be seeing a similar case here with Levi.
Lion trying to engage. They got the Sivir ult there down as well. Stun up, damage out. Odd Orange getting himself deleted. The Guardian Angel will bring him back to life, but now can they find anything else here in this fight? A rampage for Damonte onto the enemy support's a nice way to start it off. Damonte getting himself into that stasis, keeping himself safe. Pops the ulti here as well, but Linsanity grabs the kill onto Lost. A double kill for Damonte, picking up the kill onto Kaizen. It's a 2 for 1. FOx walking away with this one so far. Baron, but you still get a tier 2. Let's take a look at how it happened.
It felt like they were being a little too cautious here. You see the double Righteous Glory. Really got to wonder how effective that is, but Lost gets out with the help of the Tahm Kench. They focus down the GA, having Jarvan, and then the counter engage comes in from Ornn, who had flanked her on the backside. Damonte is still a monster. No one feels confident or comfortable finishing him off. Lost took the Ignite on him and kind of got close to his tanks, which ended up losing them. Oh, as they take a Baron after all that.
Meanwhile, back at live,
Kaizen. Oh my god, the auto attacks destroyed that turret.
Yep, AP ratios on auto attacks. As the reinforcements come in, Damonte trying to get himself away. This is one of those situations. The old interaction would be useful with the Zhonya's. Levi grabbing the kill onto Papa Chow, who has to be the sacrificial lamb or toad or catfish or whatever Tahm Kench is.
Yeah, he's going to go bye-bye. As of right now, as we see the ult come in, actually.
All right, full engage. Coming out from 100 Thieves, Odd Orange. There's that risky build we're talking about. When you go for so much damage, when you go for the double bubble down onto the Ornn, pushing into the mid lane, inhibitor turret goes down. 100 Thieves Academy taking everything they can. Give these guys an inch, they're going to grab a mile. Pushing onto the Nexus turrets themselves now. Still 15 seconds on the Odd Orange.
This is a little aggressive here. Would like to see them back off after finding, all things considered, a great look to steal the mid lane turret.
Ornn gets 2 with the second part of the ulti. Lucario eating the True Shot Barrage there. A little bit of extra damage onto him, but the disengage works out. Nobody dies.
Yeah, give up another Baron buff if that's going to be the outcome. They get an inhib for that. Is the net result. 100 Thieves found a good look onto FOx a couple different times. They're using the Sivir ultimate to get around the map.
How to take a winning game and turn that into a 1 game. And those kinds of things right there are what I want to see from a team right now. Pulling the trigger yet again on to Papa Chow. He can't save himself, but sometimes he may not even need to if they can find the counterattack. Instead, he's going to be burned down. Odd Orange taken low here as well. Kaizen will fall to loss. The re-engage from the Odd Orange finds its way onto Wyan, as now the Rise Express going to be bringing everybody downtown. Levi barely getting himself away. You can't say the same thing for Rikara, as now Linsanity cannot make enough portals to get out of that one. And Echo Fox Academy, with 4 enemy players dead, will push into the base. They've got 1 minion mark. If they protect it, if they don't let it take the turret aggro, they can send the Ornn in there and just look to end the game.
Might be able to. They also don't have a wave too far behind, maybe 15 seconds out.
Okay, Levi did exactly what he had to do. He assassinated the VIP. He killed the minion and got rid of the backdoor penetration that thing provides to the turrets. However,
here comes
you
the other
still
minion
got to
wave.
deal with the rest of the minions. He killed the VIP, but now there's 6 more VIPs. And Echo Fox Academy finding themselves in a spot where they can take down 100 Thieves and make Levi's debut less stellar than possible, get themselves that 500 record after the end of week 5. Looking good going into the second half of the split.
Yeah, looking really good for Echo Fox there. 100 Thieves have found a couple openings in a row using that Sivir ult. They try it a 3rd time. Enemy team is ready for it.